Hi, Rebecca here. It's been a while since I've been in touch, and I'm going to explain to you why in a minute. I want to talk to you about dreaming, about thinking, and about living. And I'm going to show you a shining example of how doing those three things in a certain way will create the kind of life and career and business that you want. And the example is the house I'm sitting in right now. 4 years ago, I knew I wanted to move house. And so I set about imagining the type of house I wanted to live in and our family to have. I imagined it in really fine detail, the trees in the garden, the views that we would have looking out, and how the house would feel once we were in it, kind of conversations we would be having, and also what I would see inside the house. I wrote it all down in great detail with lots of emotion in it, and I thought about it every single day. I even started creating vision boards as a kind of kitchen that I wanted and things like that. And then, do you know what? Something incredible happened, because at that time I had no idea how we would afford such a house. I certainly wasn't earning enough at the time to afford the kind of house that I wanted. The incredible thing was that I was offered a 1-year contract, which gave me the funds to apply for the mortgage. Me and my husband put our current house up for sale, and we got so much more for it than we expected. This gave us the money we needed. I didn't plan any of that. It all came together. I didn't know any of that was going to happen, but I'd put it in and into my vision that we were going to get this house. And so it doesn't matter how it's going to happen or how you're going to get there. So we moved in, and it was drafty and it was cold and bits kept falling off the kitchen, and it still wasn't the house of my dreams, but I knew we would get there. So we made plans, we talked to architects, we talked to builders, and we got there. And in January of this year we moved out. Everything was taken out of the house, completely gutted, what a state it was in. And 6 months later we moved back. That was the other thing. Everybody said, how long would it take? And I went, 6 months. It took exactly 6 months because we focused on it. We moved back in, and guess what? It feels how I imagined it to feel. It actually looks better than how I imagined it to look. And we have the kind of conversations I imagined hearing. We're there now, and I found the vision board of the kitchen that I created, and I showed it to my son. And I said, just have a look at that. What do you notice? And he went, Mom, that's our kitchen. I said, I know. I imagined that 4 years ago, and here we are standing in it. And at the time I imagined it, I did not have a clue as to how we were going to get there. That's irrelevant. Most people get stuck on that. Forget about it. So I want you to think about what you're dreaming. Is it to do with health, relationships, business, career? Doesn't matter what it is. What is it that you're dreaming? Write down what it is. State it positively. Put in emotions and feelings, what you'll see, what you'll feel, what you'll hear. Keep focusing on it. Create vision boards if you want to. Record a script if you want to on your phone and listen to it at least once or twice a day. And you'll find things coming together to create the kind of future you want. I'm going to talk to you again about this because there's lots of evidence around to show that this kind of thing actually works. Your brain's a really piece of powerful kit. We just don't use it properly. Okay, so I want you to have a really great day, have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you all soon. Thanks. Bye.